Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
You gotta turn those up, because you can't turn those down.
Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Bayless Jones now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Second and 4. That's caught by Chris Olave. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. That's going to be caught by Coach. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A tight end in motion now. Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Russ looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Toss play, short side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Russ now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw from Wilson.
I had to see what was up with you, bro. You in a slump right now, trying to see if you good, bro. I'm like, I know G good. Like, you getting rich. You getting rich. That's what it is. He don't care about the game no more. That's what it is. Y'all making that bag, you like, fuck this shit. You feel me? Hey, bro. You been that dude. You know what I'm saying? You been that dude. That ain't no secret. That ain't no secret at all. You been that.
Throwing again is Russ. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pushes him back. Third down.
Good defenses, great defenses in this league.
I was trying to tell you, bro. I was trying to tell you, bro, that shit tough, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you are better than who you playing. That's facts, bro. At the same time, that shit do not matter, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. What a hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it.
Off the play fake. Pass it down close. Touchdown, New Orleans. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
This man fumbled. I had 2 players that they pushed it out. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I don't fuck with fumbles. I feel like they free stops. But my nigga, come on, bro. Be for real though. Like 2 of them, bro, they did the same thing, bro. Like, saying, bro. That shit pitiful. Call it RPO. The hard flat don't play it. I gotta get that myself. I get that myself. Boom, tech, make them fumble. Use a hit stick. 2 of my players pushed the ball out of bounds. There was no pressure to scoop it.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Gets this to Sanders. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, Young.
Oh shit, that's the game plan.
Brought in by Ayuk. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive moment. Connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to make the rest of this game with a blitz.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Young working from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes.
Having to be right there is crazy, right? You can't.
That wasn't until after they almost
You
brought
can't
him
do
down
shit
behind
like
the
that,
line
bro. You
for a
can't
sack.
pick up that blitzing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Catch made underneath by back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here. So that's 1 quarter gone. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That was cool vision.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Poor vision. Oh, poor vision by me.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he gets in.
Make up for it then.
The Panthers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Trying to get right.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Panthers literally won up that opening touchdown drive as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Thank you for tuning in.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Wilson now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Can he do a celebration?
They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Wrong person.
Young on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's a good pass. He's open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do not get that, bro.
Here's Young to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. 32 on the play.
All these shits go hand in hand, and you feel me? Like, You gotta catch the other one too, bro. You feel me?
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact
You
same
have to
thing.
catch the
Look at
other
the
one
difference
too.
in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Dot.
Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
When it all comes together, it's just,
Zerline
you gotta love it, bro. Like,
and the Panthers go over their lead to 8.
when you see this zone move and that one move, and you just, you know what I'm saying, you just checking, like, you feel me? Like, real talk, you just checking. It's really like making reads, bro. You feel me? That's why I'm so damn good. I can make a read, you know what I'm saying? No faking. I can really make a read, like, no bullshit. I'm good at making reads, bro.
On the return, here's Jones.
Get up. Oh my goodness. Type shit. Oh my God, somebody tell him to get up. Please. Please tell him to get up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. Please tell him to get up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Come on. Tell him to get up.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tell him to get up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Puts some power on a deep one left.
Why couldn't he put on?
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little
I wanted to click on for that. I like Bruno.
It cost him that catch.
I like everything about that play. That was us. Never understood why they put you at such a distance, right?
And this one is dropped and incomplete. Had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
He lead the league in picks, but he dropped that one.
Feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return. He simply dropped it.
I just feel like that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like on a scale of making sense, that ain't made sense. You feel me? He should catch that. He leads the league in interceptions right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh my
It's
God.
a fake from deep on their own half. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
There's no way he genuinely felt like, oh, this could work. There's no way he felt like that. No way he thought that was gonna work. I know I'm not tripping, bro. Did this man just say, "Roll a bitch"? I could get a fake punt on him.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Do your homework on me, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, or how many times I give up the fake? Like, really go do your research. Like, you feel me? Watch these screens. Let's see how many times I gave up the fake, bro.
He's on the move.
Then come back to me and tell me how many times I did that.
Sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 9 yards.
First time I gave up a fake, I was so disgusted with myself, man. You don't understand. So heated.
You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your
This
legs
right
to
here,
make
though?
the adjustment and go get the first down.
Carolina, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was getting to the point where it was like, I do want to trade for the superstar old lineman. I might just send Wiley Denzel Ward for him straight up. That was my mindset. You feel me? But then I just sat back and I thought about it. I said, nah. Don't even take from Wiley. Like, you feel me? Like, let him keep his player. Like, let him continue to build over that. Let him get a better deal. No, it wasn't about fleecing. I don't think, look, this is my thing though. This team low-key ass. And some people will say high-key. I'm going to say low-key. You feel me? Because the receiver standpoint, the DB room, like, the pass. A lot of reasons I'm going to say, oh, man, this team really ass for real. Like, I ain't going to front. But if I could stack up some superstars on top of superstar on top of superstar, I'm going to do that. You feel me? Like the trade for Ayuk was needed. I ain't going to lie. The trade for Ayuk was needed. The trade for Denzel wasn't needed. It was like just for the simple fact of, okay, we only had got this team with one ability player, bro. And that was Derrick Brown. Feel me? I ain't saying that's a problem. It's just on a common sense note that, okay, damn, that's your only superstar. You know what I'm saying? So once you put Rashawn Slater on the block, it's like, ooh, this is my chance at another superstar. Damn. You don't feel like that's a fleece? Be honest with me. Because, I mean, I know we don't control either of them, right? I'm thirsty as fuck. It ain't like we control.
Defensively, Brock, is, well, we all wait for this defense final little backbone before this
oh
becomes a
my
runaway.
God.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this move because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine.
To be real, I ain't even feel the impact of Derrick on his team yet. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even see what he doing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even think he got a tackle for loss on the season. Although this is the third game, I ain't really seeing the impact, but I don't know if I really care to do that yet. I was like, I don't even know, in all honesty, I don't even know if I need them. I feel like I'm gonna deal with a lot of them. I feel like I'm gonna deal with a lot of the pass committers the way that you're supposed to deal with them. Like, you feel me?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even
it's right to your boy. Hey, Bennett's son came from Ohio State, bro. That's your boy. Good job. Caleb Evans is really playing like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he dropped that pick earlier, but we're going to leave that in the past, you know what I'm saying? It was a good play by Holman.
from the break.
Yeah, watch your ball.
Joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
In a Range Rover, I'm in a Wraith. I'm in a Bentley truck, I slapped the C up on it.
Reed now to kick this one away.
I'm not tired, nigga. You tired.
Returning it from the 4.
You tired, nigga, not me. I'm wide awake. Bake a cake. I've been out here balling. Eating every day. You know my mama need a house. Know the baby needs some shoes. No times was getting hard. You already know what I was doing. Hustle, 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 hard, hustle, 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 hard. Close mouth, don't get fed on the boulevard.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I might get copyrighted the way I'm singing that shit, man. I feel disrespected.
Defense shows
I
blitz,
block up Bliss's twin.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
To be honest with you, he just clearly showed how to make that blitz work every fucking time, bro. Cause look, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Young looking to throw. Finds Sanders. And he's
almost
brought
broke on
down
that shit, bro.
and a 1st down.
Whoa.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin.
But it's my new shit right here, Wally. You ain't never
in
seen
Indianapolis
that.
do their work.
You
Daryl
ain't never
Jackson
seen
out
it. This
in
is my
Seattle,
new
they
shit.
showed
Oh
how
my
great
god,
they
look how he
are.
has perfect placement for the ball.
It's all about getting that
But
leverage
he
to the top of the
damn
route
near
and then
jumped
exploiting
that
the leverage
motherfucker.
as that ball arrives on
In my
time
new shit.
downfield.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Check me out, though. Check me out. And I get boom. Wait, no, I do that like that. This like this. Look, watch this. Oh shit. This my new shit. Fuck.
Rush coming for Young. He finds Sanders. And he gets him around 6 there.
I couldn't show you, bro. Fuck, hold on.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't show you because I fucked around. I was trying to ID the mic.
After a good pickup,
Snap the
they've got
fucking
2nd
ball
and
like
4.
a dumbass. My bad. That bit the truth, dude. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, like, you feel me? But this league funny though, ain't it?
Now it's Young.
Like, look at this.
Buys time, rolling right.
Look at this, right?
No place to go, so he just
I want you
threw
to
it
really
away.
pay attention, bro, cause this the part of the league I can't fucking stand. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. So it's mandatory to have a linebacker at sub linebacker on, right? Real talk. This is real shit. You know that's the truth. But it's not mandatory to have to switch up your defense, bro. Like, these niggas, real life, just be blitzing me. Like, they just start running the same fucking defense the whole fucking game. Like, and you could,
Back to throw. Here's
and you can watch this shit, bro. I'm not making it up. The man blitzed me from the first play of the game all the way to now, bro. He did not play any lick of coverage, bro.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive
Feel me?
continues
Like,
forward.
come on, bro.
You're not gonna last long.
They got their priorities wrong in this bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you, son.
Nice find there to
Niggas just be able to spam blitzes every fucking play. Like, you feel me? Over and over. No scheme, no plan, no nothing. No nothing. You feel me? No switching it up, nigga. As a matter, look, that's the same formation on defense. 3 plays in a row for this man. Feel me? But nigga wouldn't even say nothing about this shit, bro.
They are throwing it again.
You feel me? The nigga will say something if you beat a sad ass nigga about 50.
Down at the 30.
Got it.
14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what I'm saying, cuz like niggas real like gotta have a linebacker on the field, but you telling me they could play this bitch any type of way.
First and 10 now
Like,
from
come
the
on,
30.
bro. Like, that's backwards, bro. Like, that's so backwards, bro. You can't tell me that ain't backwards, dog. Real talk, like that is very backwards.
Motioning him from the slot right. To the air on first down. Young. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself.
What if I'm
And he
about to
takes
throw
this
this
one
one
nearly
like
to
that?
the red
Wow.
zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when
I'm
the play
saying
didn't
that,
develop
bro,
right.
like,
And
come
even
on,
got
son.
himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't
I
quite
ain't even
get
got
the
about. I
first
wanted the
down.
clock to keep going.
2nd and 3 now.
It's really what I've been dealing with in this bitch, bro. Like, nigga just spamming that shit.
Young to throw it.
I mean, this
Clean it
bitch.
over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
I mean, it's just breaking or something. What the fuck?
Air it out on second down rather than just making sure that they can run. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about
Piss
third
me
down at
off.
all.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those
Listen
legs
to this shit.
turning
Like, listen.
like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Looking to throw, Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Bass's kick is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
This bitch really on some other shit. I ain't never had no control of move like this.
Return, here's Jones.
I didn't press that.
Finds some space, he's past
The
the
fuck?
30. And
My
they'll be looking at
triangle
some
ain't
decent
register
field
when I
position.
press
He's out
triangle.
of bounds up towards the 35.
Get out of here. That's ridiculous.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Oh, that's a good look.
Russ setting to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Russ. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know,
Push-ups.
QB, I'm going to note that
Push-ups.
in my head. That was a heck of a break.
Drop down, do y'all push-ups, bro.
DBs
Boot
like
y'all.
that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball,
Nolan, you especially, bro. Do y'all push-ups, bro. That made no sense why Nolan ain't picked that. If bro would have picked it, I would have understood it. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say anything else. But if bro would have picked that, I would have full-heartedly understood.
So after the incompletion, here comes
Not
the
even
second
lying.
down call. Sticking in the air with Wilson.
Hey, come here, grab him.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That stop made by Derek Brown.
I'm still confused on why he
Just
caught
get
it.
this guy touches.
Then I got more confused on why he
I don't
went
care
forward.
when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. Wilson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He ain't been stopping me, but he's been taking forever to give me the ball back for sure. That's a fact.
So we hit the end
Give
of
me
the
the ball
third
back.
quarter.
He's
It's not
taking
quite
his
over
time to
yet,
give me the
but
ball
it
back.
take
He
a
don't
pretty
want to give me the ball
miraculous
back.
comeback. We've got a 3-score game.
He's taking his time, working up the fair however he can. You know what I'm saying? And he's not rushing to give me the ball back anytime soon, which is slowing down my offense because we can't just get the ball
4th and 3,
back in
drive
time.
on the line. Russ is cooking again. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I'll put the draft in
Every
too.
once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They send him left out of the slot. Once more, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm trying, dude.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock.
Want
Even if it
somebody
would've been
to
a
snap the
touchdown,
ball
some
and
great
immediately
effort
press a
defensively,
button.
timing that hit
That's some of the hardest shit to guard. Because it's like, obviously his first was a fucking contested catch with the running back. Like, yeah, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. That shit just not guaranteed, bro.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I don't know why he wasn't guarding that.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1.
Come here!
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
He lucky I wasn't like worried about taking that helmet off, because I should have took that helmet off. He just gave him the block shit. That other type shit right there, that'd be cute to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That should be cute, bro. Let a nigga just get the block shit one-on-one. You know ability.
Need to get some positive yardage here.
And that shit's stupid.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
I would have cribbed that shit. I'm not gonna lie. If the opportunity was there,
It was
I would have
University of
cribbed that
Wisconsin,
shit.
Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
All right, let me set this up. This that right here. If Wallace still in here, this that shit right here.
Here's Young on 1st and 10.
Hey Wallace, look, and it was matched, so I had Ayuk wide open because it was matched. You feel me?
The Panthers keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. That score was less about the throw, although
That's what I'm saying. Though. That's another reason why it's so like. It's a variety of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to tear the match up, you know what I'm saying? I had Ayuk wide open. Feel me? Like by the go route being by the slot receiver instead of the outside receiver. You know what I'm saying? That boy gone. You feel me? Like.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
That's just facts.
And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
That's just facts, my dog. I ain't gonna lie, that little shit major.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones.
Good tackle. Where they get up 23? Who 23 is? He don't play on. Amber Thomas, man. I don't even know, like, we really give a lot of DBs a second chance at life, like a second chance at hooping. Well, playing, my bad, I said hooping. Second chance at playing, you feel me? Amber was in free agency. I said, man, listen, pull up. I'm going to show you that you're not the problem. You just was on the wrong team. Turner. Oh, my goodness, Turner. You can't play Nick out down no more. Like, you can't play out down no more. He's done. No more playing out of down for him, bro. Like,
no dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
On the gun,
it's Wilson. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Blitz coming, Russ. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10 from the 41. Wilson now from the gun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Rush coming for Wilson. Into the hands of Olave. There he goes on the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
That's no way.
Quarterback's best friend.
Damn, that mission
Big
is
targets
possible,
in the
bro.
red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here.
Letting them get away with murder. It's crazy.
Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense.
Well, man, that don't make no fucking sense, man. You doing onside kicks and then you throw a pick. Like, what you want to concede after that, bro? Like, man. Like, what that mean, bro? Like, what does it mean? Like, come on, man. You doing onside kicks like you trying to, like, win or something. Like, come on, bro. Don't shut me on my stats. Thank you.
To another series, another possession, another challenge.
Man, I'm about to be so mad, bro. Cause you been holding the ball all game, so I ain't even been able to like really get my stats how I know I can get them.
Ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
You feel me?
Out of the gun, Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On second and 10, Young. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And they send a man in motion. On third down, it's Young. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bro, he is doing some of the weirdest shit right now.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He lofts it deep left.
Hey, stop playing with him. You could tell from the way he just was like, get off me. And he was going to have a step on him.
Panthers looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
That's a perfectly timed throw, for sure.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hands off here for Brooks. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now motion him out of the backfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the one. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up for the first and goal. He keeps it himself. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this.
I'm saying that, like, when he get his break out.
So an exclamation point there.
When does he get his break out? Let me know.
I think you'd agree Brock has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. You know, I thought coming in that this would be
a much
closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due.
Like,
this
I mean, this man is going stupid, bro. Like, he's going dumb. Feel me? Like, this is one of the best starts of a season for a quarterback of all time, bro. Like, this up there with the Sam Howell start. If you know, you know.
On the return, here's Jones.
The Sam Howell start was so legendary. So legendary, bro. Like, oh my God, that man was really going 25 for 26, bro. No bullshit, 25 for 26, bro. Then coming out and going fucking, what's the name of that shit? Just know he was going so stupid, it's crazy, bro.
Trying to shake off the
Like, I'm
interception.
talking
He's
about
looking to throw.
so stupid.
He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete.
That man was going so stupid, bro.
And this is all
I'm
for
talking about
cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided.
That lead.
Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really
not
is.
winning though.
This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution.
I could have did a way better job winning though, but I did
this
not
one
win a lot.
not off the mark. He gets it to go.
I did good. I'm talking about winning Madden. I ain't talking about regular season. You know, I'm always in the odds and shit. That shit ain't nothing but
Don't
like
look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly
no
not
rain.
their friend as they get set to
Great
try an
development.
onside kick.
Great contracts. No way.
Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in by Ayuk. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 41. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
Then he broke the tackle to make matters worse. Like, I made up for my dude fucking up in there. Cause this a pick. If he just touch him, it's a drop. Like, I mean, that was ridiculous. But another good game from my guy, man. No sweat to it. Gaddy, oh, this was the most. Yeah, this was the 66%, 16 for 24. Mostly because he just was blitzing. I had to throw the ball away. Nothing too, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but good game for my boy. I don't think. Oh, we got the tackle for. I remember that one. Oh, DJ Johnson. Oh, them boys both got one. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Should have been more, bro. Drop passes, the ball going through my dog. I don't even know what that mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I ain't fucked up with it. We on to the next week. I ain't holding on to the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't holding on to the week, bro. We just gonna ball out, bro. Yeah, I mean. Dorian. That man, second in passing yard. That's hilarious. One of y'all. I ain't even tripping. That was fun.